Agreed?
Yes.
Right? Next, what I want you to think about, I will decide whether I'm going to have you calculate numerical aperture or not. I've talked about the terms parfocal and parcentric last time, did I not? So I don't have to talk about them now. The diopter is, it's the opening that opens and closes when you adjust the diaphragm. So there's a condenser here. Remember what a condenser does? What does the word condense mean? To make it smaller. So this big condenser under here will make the beam small. It'll focus the beam. And you can actually turn the diaphragm and open it or close it. Okay? And I told you that you can, and by the way, this diaphragm happens to have settings like 4, 10, 40, and 100. Why do you think those numbers are on this condenser? To match the objective lens that you're using. Agreed? Okay. It's a shame that when people are getting tested on their gram stain practicum, a lot of times people will say, well, I guess I'm just going to get a 0 because I can't get this to work. And I can look and see that they don't have this set on 100. But I can't go in there and do that for you. I'm not allowed to touch that. So it's an exam after all. So they're going to take a 0 just because they didn't know to set this at 100. So what would I do? I would write a whole checklist of things that I would do so that I check to make sure I do all of them during the test. You don't want to get a 0 for a stupid reason. Agreed? This answers one of the questions on my exam right here. What are 4 things we can do to the microscope to get the best resolution possible? These are the 4 things. We could potentially use a blue light or a blue filter. We're not going to do that in this class because we don't have the need to do that. We have to adjust the condenser so that it's all the way in the up position. I'll show you that when you all get your microscopes. You have to adjust the diaphragm. What I'm referring to is the fact that it has a setting, 4, 10, 40, and 100. That's what I mean by that. And then you have to use immersion oil on the 100 objective. These are the 4 things that you can do to get the best resolution out of this microscope.